We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Mason Smith on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap to Tua. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Third down and 9. Now it's Tua. That one caught by Smith. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of the drive and finish the drive with some points?
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
That's such a deflating feeling for a defense here on 3rd and short. They've got great coverage, but they don't account for the quarterback picking it up with his legs. It's exactly what he's able to do here on the scramble. Fresh set of downs.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Tua going to give it to Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, it's Waddle. Run the draw with Achane. Achane, a 1st down, and then some. Now they are in business. inside the 15-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Once again, it's Achane. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Red on red. 30 left.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 33 yards.
Hey, run. 11. Hey, kill. Red.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Achane, a first down, and then some. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, Achane. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Think right.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
On red. Go, go, let's go.
Now Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Tails down. Eleven. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Jaguars are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A play fake. Now two to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be second down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Here's Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of Smythe, the tight end. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Throwing is Tua. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
And that just can't happen. Third and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
Hill brought in motion. Ooh. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
44. Ready. Run.
Here's a give to Achane. Achane, a first down, and then some. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Here's Mostert to the 5-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the pistol, here's Achane. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. They'll run with Achane. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within a point. It's 14-13.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
First and 10.
Gun. Hey. 13, Lou. 11, Agate.
Now here's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Great job. 11. Hey, kill. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back, Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Lawrence. He'll drop this for ETN. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ralph.
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Now he takes off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
30 left. All right, here we go. Set. Go, let's go. 11.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
On red. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
He is in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Two and now on first down. Now a screen set up for Achane. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Third down, 3 to go. Tua gonna throw. That's taken in by Achane. He's gonna have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on third down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A run out of the gun with Achane. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Here's a 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Third and long. Here's Tua. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Well, if that was a pickup on first or second down, you'd be thrilled. But here on third and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the first down, and it's going to bring up fourth.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. To the air again, Tunga Bailoa. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging. Because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them. And sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That is caught right side by Beckham. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That's the end of the third
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2.
Go ahead. Let's go.
In motion, it's Waddle. 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa. This one intercepted. Into space. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on a pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Catch made there by Waddle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Tua to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Miami. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Taking off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Achane. He slams it in there, and he is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey. Red.
They go play action for Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. 11, Agate. 30 left. 11. Hey, kill. Think right, open. Hot.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Step.
To throw is Tua. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Now 2nd and inches. Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
21G. Hey, 21G. Out.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Hill brought in motion. Again, it's Tua. And is caught left side by Waddle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's taken in by Achane. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's second down. Hill brought in motion. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will cut the deficit to 7. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a handoff. ETN. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Alert! Alert!
They'll run it once more with ETN. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. 3rd down and 9.
Hey, run!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Solo left side. Solo left side.
One last throw here for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.